Hey everyone, and welcome back to Just Bashing RC. And today I have the Traxxas BL-2 Rally out. I've had this thing for a while. I just haven't made a video on it. Just a quick overview. Obviously, I'm sure everyone knows it has a clipless body on the bottom. It's got all the heavy duty parts on this thing, and then the BL-2S system, and that's pretty much the main majority of it. We are running a 7600 Traxxas 2S in this thing. So this is I don't know, it's gonna be pretty slow, but this is actually, I'm filming this right after I did the last video. Oh boy. Definitely a lot of sway on this thing, which that could be shock tuning or anything else like that, but or just my driving ability. Now this thing isn't super fast, but I'm not really sure why I picked this thing up. I kind of like the rally look. I got this thing right before the VXL, the new VXLs come out, and I should have waited, but you know, it is what it is. I really like this body though, it looks really good. I think they did a good job putting, which they're doing on all the time now on all the new cars. They're putting the heavy duty kits on them, but this is the actual first drive I've done of this thing. I guess I've driven it in my shop a little bit, but other than that, nothing too major really. I'm not sure if anybody's interested in this thing, but figured I'd get a video out for the next down the list. What we got, and that is this guy. That was kind of cool. Now it's not extremely slow, but it definitely is pretty slow. It takes corners really well. At least it seems to. Now, I don't think you should have any problem braking this thing with all the heavy duty components on them now, but unless you really hit something hard. But I suppose we could take this, oh, we're stuck. Suppose we can take this thing for a lap around the oval. We'll kind of see how it does. Not sure what we're stuck on there, but let's see how it does on the oval. Stuck on leaves. All right, let's see how it does here. Track's actually pretty dry, except for in that corner where I just hit. So we can back out of that. And stay off the tile preferably, but used to standing up on the stand up there, as you can see, but doesn't do too bad really. Usually used to two-wheel drive on this track, but flies right through them corners. Yeah, this thing ain't bad. Whoa, except for when you about hit yourself. Definitely flings the dirt, for sure. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's not VXL fun, but it's still cool what they did with it. See them power out of these leaves. There's a lot of them. Take her on the cement pad here a minute. Little body rubbage, or a lot, I guess. Lots of body rubbage. pretty much doing rally things. I mean, it doesn't jump. It's not gonna jump super good, but we might have something stuck in the steering here. Let's give it a check. Oh no, it seems to be okay. Definitely a little muddy, but that's all right. Get her cleaned up when we're done. We can try and, I don't know if it's actually gonna jump because I think the front will end up hitting the ramp. I really don't want to destroy it. Yeah, it might be all right. Oh. Oh, besides for the landing, it hit it pretty good. No, it's definitely, I know the slash is plants right on the ground, actually. Such a little bit of body scrapage. I guess it doesn't jump too bad. Not awful. About what I expected. Maybe we can shake some of the mud off with the jumps. The body seems to be staying on pretty well. Actually doesn't jump too bad. I think if we raised up the body a little bit more, or the shock collars, that would that would help with ground clearance. But yeah, it really isn't bad. It doesn't scrape too bad. We're still on one battery here. These Traxxas batteries last quite a long time. Oh man, I think the body might have popped off now, but let's take a look. Nope, actually seems to be staying on pretty well. Nice. It's actually pretty fun to jump, I'm not gonna lie. Yikes. That'll scratch her up a little bit. It's pretty much, I'm pretty much full throttle the whole time. I mean, in the corners you let off a little bit, but as I say that, I flip over. With not having as much power, yeah, you just pretty much throttle the whole time. Sounds like we got some rubbish going on here. Let's give it a check. Yeah, I think I know what I heard here. We're full of leaves and dirt. It's kind of what I expected though. All right, let's see if we can get some jumping from this angle. Oh, we landed it. Now this video probably isn't gonna be super exciting. I mean, this thing's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's not exciting like all the bigger and faster ones, but it's still cool. I'll probably end up selling this thing, but see what happens, I guess. We're still on one. Oh, I think the battery popped, or the body popped off again. Yep, it did. Oh, well, speaking of that, there is the battery. All right, well, there's my video on the BL-2S Traxxas Rally car. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of this thing. I know it's not super exciting, but it's still pretty fun. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate everyone watching, liking, subscribing. And remember, if you haven't, make sure to hit the subscribe button, leave it a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think of this thing, and we will see you in the next video.